Hey guys, what's up? Dapes here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel on Zod Finance. And today we're going to break it down another pair, which is the euro to the Swiss franc, right? And um, yeah. So yesterday on the Discord channel, we sent out this trade. Oops, not this one. Okay, this is it right here. So you see it yesterday at 12 a.m. So we sent out this trade on euro to Swiss franc. I would have taken this trade earlier here, and we also looked at the probabilities of this trade also coming to test this order block and then pushing up to the upside. So, yep, let's get right into that breakdown. So here we would have put up our EURCHF on the trading view. And this is on replay mode, right? So this is just some hours before the today's 11. So yeah, okay, I think we're taking this one from all the way from the back till on the 10th, which was yesterday. So yeah, so let's get in. Now, what's our order flow in this market? See that price is making a series of lower lows and lower highs, right? Up until this level here. This is our last this was our last lower low right here. So this is our last break of structure here. So our expectational order flow was that price will retest this level and then break further down to cause another break of structure. But what we see now is that price then making a series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, right? So there seems to be like a reversal in the market. So this can also be in a smaller time frame change of character, because the main change of character occurred at the break of this high right here. But this is also a change of character since it's put a high, put a low, and then took out this high. So these are change of character here as well. Then what do we have? We also have price coming out here, taking out this high, price retracing, taking out this high. So we have break of structure, break of structure. So what are we looking at now? Our next expectation order flow is for price to come and take out this high to cause another break of structure, right? So let's see how that played out. Remember, this is 4-hour time frame. Okay, so we have, I think there we have it. We have yet another. We have another break of structure to the upside. So expectational order flow, right? If we are in a bearish momentum now, haven't changed from a if we're in a bullish momentum, haven't changed from a bearish momentum, right? So our expectational order flow is for price to always raid the highs. So in this scenario, the highs now will be playing somewhere around here, right? And we are expecting for price to retrace downwards before taking out that high, right? So what we want to do is to look for smaller time frames within this price leg here. That's from this high to this low, which we'll then call our range structure. From this point to this point, if the price still goes higher than here now, anywhere it gets to, it's also our high, right? So, but from this price leg onto this price leg, we are now looking for a range structure, which should be the area where we believe that price can come to, and then take out some certain confluences like liquidity and all that, and then continue moving in our expectational area. Now, from this, what do I see now? I can see that there's several other blocks within here. We have another block resting here. We have another block resting here. And we have several other blocks. So we're looking for the other block. That's the demand zone that caused this break of structure here. And so we have this level right here, right? Our first OB. Then I also like this level right here. So what do we do now? Let's keep Let's keep playing this. So we're expecting that what price will come here or here and then tap into it and continue pushing to the upside. So as we can see, price is also making more series of highs. So you see that this high now can shift here. If it goes higher again, we keep changing it until we get the real high, okay? Now we see that there's some level of consolidation around there. That's to show you that price is now actually respecting this high. So this has already given us a certainty of this being our price leg. So from this high to this low, it's one price leg, right? And within this price leg is our range structure. So from this range structure, we're now looking for a possible area where price can actually test, filling liquidities and other confluences and move from. What you want to do as well too is to actually draw a Fibonacci retracement to get the 50% zone. So anything that falls within the 50% zone, since we are looking to buy, will be a discount. So we're buying at a discount or selling at a premium. So we can see that our other blocks fall within the discounted area of the Fibonacci retracement. So I can take this off right now. So since we are now heading to our first level here, which is this 0.95956, then we want to start getting into smaller time frames. And now if we want to see the smaller time frame, one can actually see that we still have this level right here. Oh, this is small consolidation just resting here. We also have other blocks sitting here. We have another one here. But let's see what price does, okay? So on 15-minute time frame, let's see what price does. Okay. Let me just take this back to 1 hour. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we have price tapping into our first order block, but let's take that back just a bit. Nope. Let's take it right here. So at the time price was around this area here, we would like move to a 50-minute time frame to actually have a more bird eye precision of what's actually happening within this order block, right? Good. So now we tap into it. I tap into this order block, and now 2 ways you can actually look to buy immediately tapped into it, since already our expectational order flow is bullish, and then we see that it has tested perfectly on this place. Or we can switch to a lower time frame more and actually look for further confluences that can make us to get into the market. So let's look at that. So on 5-minute time frame now, I'll see that price has tested our order block, right? So where's the next thing that it does? It comes here, put this low, take out this high, and what happens? We have a change of character within this small time frame, right? So the order, this is the high now. So from this high to this low, if we draw a Fibonacci again from this high to this low, where's our 50%? Our 50% is somewhere around here. And you can see that there's this fair value gap here also. So this will also be another indicator for opening a long somewhere around here. And your stop loss can be here. And your TP can be, let's take out the Fibonacci. So we'll be targeting the high, right? This is the first major high that we can see. So our TP will be sitting here. Okay. So on this trade now, we have likely tapped into this trade. And this is a 1:5 risk to reward. Apologies for that. I had a call. Okay, so now we're tapped into this trade and we are targeting this high, right? So let's go to, let's see the 50-minute time frame. Okay. Okay. All right, and that's our take profit. So this is our first trade. We made a 1:5.85 on this trade. So sorry guys, breaking transmission. So yeah, so this is our first trade, and it was a 5:8.5 or more. Yep. So don't forget, now let's go back to our 4-hour time frame. Okay, so now our expectational order flow was for price to retrace back here and then come out and take out this high. So we're expecting or thinking in probabilities that the price is actually going to reach this high to cause a new higher high. This is not to say that the price may not come and raid this low to make there to be a change in character, right? So expecting that price should come and take out this high. So whilst price has somehow respected this our first order block, hence making us to make our first trade, we anticipate that price can also make several other movements in the course of its journey to this high, and they'll be able to take off or take another trade in the process. And that also emphasizes the trade which we took on our Discord channel, which is this trade right here. So let's get in. Oops. All right, so let's get in. Now from let's look at it from a 1 hour time frame. So within this same range structure, right, we can also see series of higher highs and higher lows on smaller time frame. So that'll be our internal range structure or internal market structure, right? So if you use the 1 hour time frame, see that price now has taken out this high, and I think it's better off to use a 15-minute time frame. Okay, now from 15-minute time frame, you see that price is making a series of higher high, higher low, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? Okay. So I have a lower high here. This is ideally like a change of character. 1 second, guys. Apologies once again. It's very unprofessional of me. I'm sorry. Anyway, so like what was I saying? Yeah, from the 15-minute time frame, right? We see that this high puts in this low. So if we put line here, you can see that there's a break of structure to the downside here, followed by a change of character here. So the demand zone that caused that change of character is seated around here if we're looking at it from the 15-minute time frame. So what we can do is, since that the expectational order flow from the 4-hour time frame is bullish, right? So everything that we'll be looking for from here up until break here is always going to be buys. So what we're looking for from 4-hour perspective or from the 1 hour perspective, because from 1 hour we have this other block resting like all the way here, or from the 15-minute time frame, which is here. So let's keep going and let's see what price did. So we see price doing what? Consolidating, building what we call liquidity. We can see a form of liquidity building here. See this liquidity building here. We see the liquidity here. This is double bottom. So that's liquidity here. So this also now gives this order block more strength. Why? Because now there's liquidity to target here. And let me just extend our order block. So we'll be looking for price to tap into our order block, and then we should be buying. Oops, sorry, I was too fast again. So let's put price here. And, so from this point, we'll see that price was coming to our order block. You can scale to maybe a smaller time frame for us to map out a perfect entry. All right. Okay. Now we've entered into this order block now. So you can either start buying from now, or you may actually want to wait for more confirmations frame. Now it's important to note that the origin of this trade was all the way down here, right? So everything that you're taking from here can be very risky. In fact, this market can very well come back to test these areas, because why? We also have another block here. So this can very well come to test here. So anything you're doing here, you have to be very calculative of your risk, right? So normally what I'll do in things like this is to look for a reversal from this order block and then look for how I'll continue into a buy. As far as this low has not been broken out, then this order block is still valid, right? So if we're on the 15-minute time frame, or let's say 5-minute time frame, all I'll be looking for now is a reversal or a rejection of some sort on this area here. And let's see. Okay, that was like a first sign of it. If we go a smaller time frame, let's see. It's a 3-minute time frame. Okay, beautiful. So this is it right here. So our entry should actually be on the pullback of this candle. Now this candle may not retrace all the way back down here, but because of this, it shows that buyers are entering back into the market. So this was that stretch. So what I want to do is buy off of this whole area here. If I was to trade this market, maybe I'll be longing from, I'll actually wait for the next 15-minute candle to open. Yeah, this should very well be my long position right here. My stop loss here. I might take profit all the way to the top. Well, that's one way, but I don't think that's how I took this trade. I took my trade literally from the change here. Let's check. Don't worry, guys. I'll show you the trade. I'm thinking of these trades from my head. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so you can see what we anticipated here. That price will just tap into the OB and go right. So I think that trade was stationed here. So looking from a 5-minute time frame, this was the pullback, and then normally I anticipated that price will actually come and maybe test this area, but it does not always test it. So what somebody could actually do was take this trade from this level, and stop loss will be here, and you'll be doing a 1:3. But I took this trade from the origin of the order block. Why? Because I know that since we've already tested this major order block, every other thing here is not really going to give you that much change of character confluences to get in. Now, so we had this trade running, and already at this point, this is a 1:4, right? So you target this high. All right, so that's our take profits right there. And you can see this is real time. Due to the fact that market closed, see price fluctuated. But funny thing is that, yeah, I'm still very much in that trade. EURCHF. You can see I'm still very much in that trade. And also on our Discord channel, you can see that we had also posted the trade on Just Profits. Yep, so you can check my entry on this trade right here. So guys, thank you very much. Till next time. I don't know, I'm gonna edit this video with all the hiccups, but thank you very much. And if you want to learn the strategy, please join our Discord. Send me a message on Instagram or on WhatsApp, and let's get you into this Discord community. If you also want to learn how to trade smart money concept, I've posted a full smart money concept course on my YouTube channel, which you can watch for entirely free. All right. If you join our Discord, you get to learn more, not just based off of videos, but based off of interaction with not just myself, but with other SMC traders. And then you can also be getting trades faster. You get, because everybody is basically looking at the market. So until that, thank you very much, and take it easy.